Okay, today we're going to focus on combining like terms or adding polynomials here. Our first example here, 16x squared plus 10x plus 10 plus 6x squared plus 6x plus 11. When we are adding polynomials, that plus sign in the middle really doesn't mean anything. So we could, if we wanted to, rewrite everything as is without the parentheses. Our next step is to locate what our like terms are. Like term is the same variable with the same exponent. So to start, I have 16x squared. Okay, the x squared is what I'm looking for. And I have 6x squared. I'm taking the sign in front of the term here. So it's positive 16x squared and positive 6x squared. When I combine those, the x squared stays as is. Think of it as 16 calculators plus 6 calculators gives us 22 calculators. We leave it as x squared. Our next like term would be the x's. So we have positive 10x and positive 6x. Again, think of it as 10 pencils and 6 pencils. When I add those together, 10 plus 6 is 16, again, pencils. And then my constants, a number that's by itself, we have positive 10 and positive 11. When I combine those numbers act normal. 10 plus 11 is 21. So written in standard form, 22x squared plus 16x plus 21. And our second example, again, we're looking to see if there's a plus sign in between them. Okay, there's a plus sign here, so the parentheses really don't mean anything. So if I wanted to, I don't have to, I can rewrite everything else as is without the parentheses. Plus 11x squared plus 6x minus 19. I'm going to do the same thing I did in the previous example. I always like to start with my highest term here, so in this case the x squares. I want to look to see if I have any other x squares, so I scan from left to right here, and I have another x squared. So negative 19x squared and positive 11, negative 19 plus 11 gives us negative 8x squared. Okay, and I have negative 15x plus 6x. I'm going to again combine their coefficients, so negative 15 plus 6 is negative 9x. And then I have negative 12 and negative 19. Always be careful of the signs here. If I were to be using a calculator, I would type in everything else just like I see it here, negative 12 minus 19 or negative 12 plus negative 19 gives us negative 31. So our final answer here, negative 8x squared minus 9x minus 31.